Good morning, my wonderful people. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna go over Smackdown last night. I'm gonna start calling this snooze down because that's exactly what it is. Outside of the Rock appearance, shut up, don't say anything. I know you're already gonna start with your hater. My son's in here. We get his presence this morning, and his Mr. Positive Patty. Everything's fantastic. Love Triple H. Bullcrap. Anyway, SmackDown was trash, as usual. It was bad last night. The Rock was there, made it a little bit, I guess, better. But even his segment was probably one of the most oddest segments I've ever seen. I tried to take it from a positive angle the entire time he was out there, and was like, okay, kind of goes about what I was saying yesterday about a hill turn coming, and then last night happens, and that tells you there's a hill turn coming. But my question is, who's turning heel? Now, the perception is, after last night, The Rock is basically asking for Cody's soul. So the perception of this storyline is Cody turns heel, and you get corporate Cody, right? That's what it looks like they're pushing towards. I don't believe that's going to happen. I believe Cody turns Rock down, and Rock proceeds to make life hell for Cody Rhodes. And Mama Rhodes is about to watch her baby boy get BTA again. It's about to go down. And I'm okay with that. That's what I want. I don't want Cody to go. I want Cody to say no. I want Cody to get beat up. That's what I want. I want Rock to do it. So now it's all a matter of who. We find out Saturday during Chamber Cody's decision. He said he'd be there. He'd be there Saturday at the Chamber to find out, to get an answer from Cody. I firmly believe that answer is going to be no. I don't see. I mean, it can happen, but I seriously doubt it. But then comes the phase 2 of this story, which is, okay, if it's not Cody, somebody heard this, and somebody's going to take Rock up on this deal. And The Rock did it. Rock went corporate. He was Vince's champion. So and I honestly feel like that conversation took place with him, but that was behind closed doors, and that was a him and Vince thing. This actually happened in the center of the ring. So, who will be the one that takes Rock up on his offer and becomes Rock's champion? That will probably have to wait till Mania, where the heel turn will actually inevitably happen. But will it be Cena, which is my first pick? I've heard people mention CM Punk. I can't ever see that happening. That goes against everything his character's ever been about. So I don't see that one happening. It'd be super interesting if it did, but I don't see that happening. Or, because somebody out of the blue, like out of nowhere, like a Logan Paul, because he's in the Elimination Chamber as well. Could he be the one? Somebody up and coming that hasn't had a title yet, that could be heavily influenced by The Rock. I mean, that makes perfect sense for Logan Paul. Or, what about Drew McIntyre? I can't believe he lost last night to Jimmy Uso. You want to have this conversation on camera? Me and him have been at this all morning because he loves Big Jim.
Big Jim deserved the W.
Stop it.
He deserved
Drew McIntyre is turned into a jobber. He's lost. I don't remember the last time he won a meaningful match. I really can't. I really can't remember the last time he won a meaningful match. He loses everything that's anything. He loses to everybody. And he's a company man. He does what he's told. I'd almost like to see him do this and take Rock up on the offer just so he'd have a championship, because Lord knows he deserves a heck of a lot better than he's been getting treated. They have him lose to everybody. When is it his turn? When does he get to hold a title? When does he get some love? He just never seems to get any of it, and it ain't right. Drew McIntyre's so much better than how he gets done. For real, for real. No cap. I said it. Jim Uso should not have been. I mean, that should have been a complete annihilation. Drew McIntyre should have just demolished Jim Uso, dude.
That's not facts.
Yeah, that is super facts. That shouldn't have even been close. He's not in his league.
Big Jim is a ghost.
Jimmy is not
Big Jim is a
in
legend.
singles wrestling, in the singles division. He is not on the same level. He's not even close to the same level as Drew McIntyre. He's not.
Man.
Where's the rest of the bloodline at, son? The rest of the bloodline has nothing to do with it. Because the bloodline is dead. It's dead. There's no bloodline storyline. I know you got this going on with Fatu and Solo. So hopefully that gains something. But right now, the bloodline storyline is absolute nothing. It's nothing. It's trash. So you can't even bring up the bloodline. Jimmy Uso stands by himself. He's solo. He's alone. His brother's on the other brand, and the rest of the guys don't have anything to do with him.
Doing big things.
When's the last time him and Solo had a conversation? Oh, that's right. Solo had him beat up and kicked out of the group.
His twin's doing big things. He should be doing big things as well. He can be.
For what? Why? Why should he be doing big things too?
They're equally good. They're both good.
They're both equally good. What has Jimmy Uso done? What has Jimmy Uso done in his singles career to give him a win over Drew McIntyre? What?
You've seen his promo work.
He had one good promo a couple weeks ago. I spoke about it on here. He had one good promo. I haven't heard him talk since. I haven't heard him say anything since. You can't have one promo and beat that. One good promo doesn't give you the right to go in and have a win over Drew McIntyre. That's ridiculous.
Let Triple H cook, all right?
That's the problem. Is Triple H's cooking ain't good, man. He ain't a good chef. He ain't cooking. And this slow cook crap is for the birds. And I've been trying to be positive. And after last night, I can't believe that the snooze fest of last night was awful. It wasn't all bad. There were some decent moments. One thing I did want to touch up on was the outside of the Rock was the Carmelo Hayes. This is something else they're completely dropping the ball on. They're doing this whole Carmelo Hayes with Miz thing, and last night it was R-Truth and LA Knight, and man, I don't know what they're missing it with Carmelo, man. Carmelo's a real talented dude. And you're going to throw him in a tag team deal with... What are they doing with Carmelo, man? Like, he should have already been the U.S. champion. I just don't understand what their logic is and half the crap that they do. Like, I don't get it. They missed Mello and Miz. Or Mellows Don't Miss. Mello Don't Miz. That's the name of their tag team. And I gotta say, it was a great match. It was one of the best matches of the night. I'm not mad at the match. The match was actually pretty decent. And they actually worked really well together. But I'm not... Carmelo is not a tag guy. Why are we taking him over to the tag division when he's talented enough and good enough, both on the mic and in the ring, to challenge for a championship? I don't understand what they're doing. I don't get it. And the U.S. champion, don't get me started on that dude. I won't say his name because apparently I haven't been saying it right. I don't care. His real name is Shin Trash. We'll call him Shin Trash. Shin Invisible, because that dude's never there. When he is there, he's hiding in a corner somewhere. That guy's an absolute joke. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of his. I never will be. It's not going to happen. I tried. He blew him up real big when he came back, and then he won the title. That's what I think WWE does. Like, somebody will be gone for however long. I've been back now for over a year some of these people are coming back and winning titles like right off the bat. You know, like I won't even bring up John Cena, but like you got Charlotte Flair just came back, won the Rumble. Now she's going on to face Tiffany Stratton, and they're doing Tiffany dirty too. By the way, like every week she just gets. I mean, it's the same thing every week. Wash, rinse, repeat. They just keep beating her up, beating her up, beating her up. You know, I don't know if that means she's actually going to beat Flair. Typically, that's kind of what that means when that happens. I'm hoping that's what happens. I don't think Tiffany should drop the belt to Flair. I don't. But these champions show up out of nowhere. Shintrash shows up, you know, a couple weeks in, and he beats LA Knight for the title. First off, why did he get a title shot? I don't know how long he's been gone, and frankly, I don't care. I don't care about his past. He's not interesting enough for me to go dig it up. He's just not interesting at all. I don't care. And it's just not something I'm interested in. And LA Knight gets done dirty. He's there every week. So many people are there every week, and they're not holding gold. They're not getting an opportunity. The ones that are there every week, I'll give it up to Tiffany. Tiffany's there every week. Chelsea Green, talk trash about her all you want. Guess what? She's there every Friday. She's on the show every Friday. And normally she's fighting. 9.5 times out of 10, she's having a match. So you can talk trash about her all you want. I like Chelsea Green because she's there. I love Tiffany, she's there. You know, you get the LA Knight there. You get these people that are there every week and they're putting in the work. That's the biggest difference between my era and this era is my guys showed up to work every week. These guys don't. And I understand Vince isn't around anymore and there's a different schedule and these guys are getting to spend more time with their families and I understand that and I'm good with that. That's great. But come to work. John Cena made 25 his retirement run year and had a movie schedule that nobody is going to go watch. So we have literally seen him twice in 25 and we're hours away from the month of March. We've seen that dude 2 times. I will spend 3 hours on here bashing John Cena if you let me. Big John Cena fan over here.
John Cena's the GOAT.
John Cena fans, I don't understand you. I don't get you. And I'm not even going to sit here and listen because nothing you say is going to make any sense. Okay, I understand. Way back when, he was awesome. Guess what? So was The Rock. Guess what? I've seen Rock just as many, if not more times in 25 than I've seen Cena. I just got a problem with that. And I'm okay with it. Schedule you entered yourself into the elimination chamber without having to have a qualifying match because you're off doing a movie. Well, this was supposed to be your retirement year. You wasted my time in King of the Ring having a press conference when there were other wrestlers there that would have had to have the table too. But no, we had to sit there and listen to you forever talk about your retirement run in 25. And you ain't even there. I can't see you. I told him this morning. His entire thing I've been trying to figure out. I don't even know what the hell this means. I don't know what I can't. Now I know what it means. Now it just took me 25 years to figure it out. Now I know what this means. Yeah, we can't see you. Because you ain't there. I'll be back later. Love you guys.